Imagine the bustling streets of 1930s Chicago, where the clatter of horse-drawn carriages was gradually being replaced by the sound of roaring engines. Within the shadows of newly built skyscrapers, a different kind of evolution was taking place: the rise of organized crime. Today, we journey through the turbulent era that indelibly etched its mark on crime history. In the aftermath of the First World War, the United States experienced the Prohibition era, a period marked by the outlawing of alcoholic beverages. The 18th Amendment, coupled with the Volstead Act, paved the way for a lucrative black market that would irreparably transform the criminal landscape. It was a time when notorious figures such as Al Capone, the infamous mobster and leader of the Chicago Outfit, rose to infamy. Capone's operations extended beyond smuggling and bootlegging. His empire thrived on illegal gambling, prostitution, and a network of corruption that scandalized the nation. The notorious St. Valentine's Day Massacre of 1929 epitomized the violent power struggles that characterized organized crime during this era. On a cold February morning, 7 members of the rival North Side gang were gunned down in a garage. This brutal event was allegedly orchestrated by Capone's gang, showcasing the lengths to which these criminals would go to maintain their dominance. While their brutal tactics garnered national attention, it was the investigation that followed which underscored the challenges faced by law enforcement. The Federal Bureau of Investigation, under the leadership of J. Edgar Hoover, responded by intensifying their fight against organized crime. The FBI's expansion and use of new forensic technologies, such as ballistics and fingerprinting, became pivotal in the struggle against these highly organized criminal networks. Hoover's efforts marked the beginning of a more robust federal approach to tackling nationwide crime. As the curtain fell on the Prohibition era with the ratification of the 21st Amendment, organized crime syndicates had to adapt, moving their operations to new ventures such as drug trafficking and loan sharking. This transition signaled a continual cat-and-mouse game between law enforcement agencies and criminals, mirroring larger societal changes. The history of these criminal empires is not merely a series of violent episodes. It provides insight into the social, economic, and political fabrics that shape society. As we reflect on these events, we must understand that the legacy of organized crime is not confined to the past. It echoes into the present day, reminding us that the battle between justice and crime is an ever-evolving story.